Hello, so we're back, and this time we have kind of a little dilemma. Let's say a job is returning to the computer shop they fixed it before. So what happening here? The customer is unlucky because his laptop got faulty again, or the technician is actually not that good because he fixed it, he didn't fix it properly, and the laptop died again. Hmm? If you think, yeah, from the technician point of view, the customer is unlucky. From the customer point of view, always it's the technician fault. This laptop is coming here for the third time, yeah? 3 times. This laptop was on my desk. So, where is the problem? Huh? Luckily, I have a video with this laptop. Let's check that video, the first repair. So the first repair was about 1 year ago, precisely on January. Now, the laptop had 2 missing inductors, so someone probably tried to repair it, and also some liquid damage. And I had to replace 2 capacitors on this laptop. And now you'll think, yes, sorry, that happened because, you're dodgy, you don't replace the capacitors. You'll be surprised, but on this video, I replaced 2 capacitors, not 1, 2 capacitors. So as you can see, I did replace 2 capacitors. Then the laptop came back around November with no power. Now when the laptop came back the second time, I found a shorted capacitor and I made a picture for the customer just to see the place. Yeah, it's a different capacitor on a different place. I mean, there is no way you can predict a capacitor it will get shorted like 8 months later after I fix it. So what I said to the customer, hi, your laptop is ready. I found a shorted capacitor on the other side of the board. Please check the attached picture. This kind of fault can't be prevented and has nothing to do with the previous repair. And that's the reason why I attached the picture, because the customer can see the video, what the capacitor I replaced, and what the capacitor is actually shorted now. Then, days or weeks later, the customer sent me an email. You can see it's exactly the same job number. I'm writing about the laptop. You fixed it on 13 November. It was the laptop without power on. Yeah, it was another shorted capacitor. As we spoke, no charging problem after fix. Means it shows 0% and can work only with on the charger plugged in. He told me to send it back to you and you will fix it. So the customer emailed me from that point, but he sent it only now. So the laptop is here for the third time. Now pressing the power button, nothing happened. Let's plug a charger. So actually what the customer is saying the laptop is working, but the battery is showing 0% and it's not holding the charge. We do have the charging sign. It's taking like 10 milliamps. And nothing. Pressing the power button, the laptop it is coming on. Yeah, it's taking about 2 amps and I have a current limit. Let me raise the current. Yeah, let's go to like 4.8 amps. That's good, that's fine. You see, we have charging light. And the current is not going insanely high that, let's say, okay, but maybe the first MOSFET is shorted. No. And we have picture and it's loading the windows. Unplugging the charger and the laptop is switching off. So how you'll manage this kind of job? Because I can't say the customer, don't send it because most likely it is the battery and that's no warranty because it's not my battery. Of course, you cannot tell the customer something like that after you fix it twice. Yeah, they fix it once, the laptop died, and the customer sent it the second time, and yeah, it's not charging. I mean, just because you don't see on YouTube videos, oh, this job came back third time, I failed to fix it, or, the customer is unlucky. You can't see something like that, this kind of content on YouTube. But just because we are not speaking about this, because, I'm assuming probably the other people, they are afraid to be judged. I have no problem with that. Feel free to judge me on the comments. just because we are not speaking about this, that doesn't mean it's not happening. I mean, yeah, the job, but they are coming back. Sometimes, the customer is unlucky. Sometimes it's actually our fault. So from my point of view, it's nothing to be ashamed, and this is kind of normal. Happens, happens. It's part of the business. But before we are starting, let's speak about today's video sponsor, PCBWay. PCBWay is your one-stop solution based on the fact that all kind of PCBs, 3D printing, CNC, sheet metal are available from them. Every new register, they are getting $5 welcome bonus, which is about 10 PCBs. So you will get 10 PCBs for free. All you have to do is to pay for the postage. Now I did check myself the PCB quality. We can clearly see here we are speaking about a top-notch PCB manufacturer. Now don't forget you can check the link on the description and you can place your first order. Now let's go back to our repair, and the laptop, it's open. Yeah, you see it's exactly the same laptop. You remember the inductors are missing. Oh lol, I thought this cable is broken, but it's not. It's going behind of the motherboard. So what we are checking first? Yeah, we don't even have the first and second MOSFET here. I will say, yeah, because the battery is detected, it shows 0%. That's what the customer said. I will say first, let's check the battery. So the battery is supposed to have 50.4. Let's push some current into the battery and see if the battery is taking current. Huh? Let me lower the current. Good. Ground, plus, and the battery is taking no current. You see, like, the battery just started taking current. And it's taking 800, 3 amps. So the battery is good. I was about to swear, this is a battery issue. No, it's fine. We have 15 volts and it's taking 3 amps. It's not a battery. No. So what can be the problem then? Okay, let's plug the charger now. Now we know the battery is charging. 19 volts. Plug in the charger. And no, the laptop is not charging. 10 milliamps. Why the laptop is not charging? Okay, this is a strange fault. Let's have a look around the battery connector. I mean, the data lines probably are fine because the battery is speaking with the AC chip. That's why we have 0% charge level on Windows. Here everything is looking fine. Yeah, I'm assuming we have to take the motherboard out because the charging circuit is on the other side of the board. Feels bad, man. I mean, no, probably it's not my fault. But I thought, it's the battery, but it's not the battery. But why the customer said after I repaired it last time, stop charging? Because what I did was a capacitor. I don't know the second time if I replaced the capacitor or just remove the capacitor. But definitely I will not remove like a vital capacitor. So I don't think the capacitor I replace or remove is the problem. But let's take the motherboard out and let's have a look. Maybe it is my fault. Also, I'm thinking maybe I missed something on the first repair when it was liquid damage. Maybe I missed something on that point. Can happen, can happen. Yeah, so here it was the board capacitor I replaced the first time. The second time it was this capacitor which was removed. And now it's not charging. The BQ chip is here. Let's have a look at the BQ chip. Or can we check the first MOSFET, the second MOSFET? Yeah, we can try. Yeah, let's check. Let's see, maybe I missed something. First MOSFET, 1 ohm. Why the first MOSFET has 1 ohm? Because there's no way I will send a laptop back without actually seeing it's charging. Remember, we made so many jobs. And even if it's not charging, I'm pushing current into the battery just to see the laptop charging. Yeah, this is the original MOSFET. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe got burned after. Possible. You know what? I'm not even sure if but probably I didn't record on the second video. What is strange is the laptop is not pushing high current into the battery. So this is strange. It's not charging, but it's not pushing high current, which is okay. I mean, for me, it seems to be more a logical approach for a shorted MOSFET. Yeah, not charging, not actually pushing high amount of current. Yeah, that's the MOSFET. I do have some solid MOSFETs here. So we're gonna use a brand new MOSFET. So this is the MOSFET. I know it's a very solid MOSFET, so it should be better compared with what was here originally. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. The idea is to fit a better component compare with what was there before. Yeah. Okay, let's dip the MOSFET into the rosin. Perfect. Good. And now we can solder the MOSFET here. And the MOSFET is soldered. Good. So now the laptop should charge, right? Let me cool down the board. Let's put the board back. Okay, so everything is back in place. Plug in the battery. Good. Plug in the charger. $200 milliamps. Has to go up. Has to go over 1 amp. 1.3 amps. So the battery is charging fine. Yeah, we can check the battery voltage, which is 14.2 and is going up quickly. You can see. Yeah. What can I say? What can I say? I'm pretty sure I didn't send the laptop back without checking the charger. No. No, that's impossible. No. But can happen, you know. He plugged the charger, the MOSFET got burned. Yeah, can happen. So what will happen next? What will happen next if you have a case like this? You give back the laptop, you don't charge nothing. Yeah. If your laptop is for the third time there, you are happy because the customer, you know, he still want to deal with you, and he haven't left like a negative review. So I can't charge money for this repair. No, not for a job which is coming back the third time. Even if it's the customer, it's unlucky. I mean, it is what it is. You cannot charge money like 3 times of a year. You know, maybe I should set up like a subscription then. No, you can't do it. No. But I'm just, you know, giving you an example how the things can go wrong and how the customer can be unlucky. You think the customer is thinking he's unlucky? No, he's thinking the technician is bad. But yeah, somehow I prefer having like this kind of open conversation, or be transparent. These things happen. If there is any shop, it will tell you they don't have like comeback jobs. They are lying. Yeah. So let's not pretend this is not happening. It's more important how you address the problem. Okay, all back together. Let me check what current I have here. Probably I don't have enough current to keep the laptop on. Yeah, like 4.9. Plug in the charger. Yeah, 1.5. So pressing the power button, probably the charger, it will get disconnected. 4.5 amps. Okay, it's doing fine. Hopefully the current is not going over 4.5. Yeah, the BIOS got reset. I haven't plugged the BIOS battery. Lol. Okay, let's plug the BIOS battery. It's okay, it's nothing wrong. Yeah, it's charging. When you have this battery, you don't actually even need a BIOS battery, yeah? Or you have the charger. The board, it will take current voltage from the BIOS battery when this battery has 0 volts, when you don't have the charger. Just keep in mind. And the laptop is working, not charging, yeah, because the charger is disconnected. The laptop is taking more than can my power supply provide. Plug in the charger, check the charging sign, and we have like 2.5 amps. Charging fine, working fine. Pressing the power button, the laptop is going off, and the charging current is 1.5 amps. Yeah, unfortunate, but yeah. I'm happy I helped the customer. Hopefully this laptop, it will not come back. It's working. Can tomorrow another capacitor get shorted? Yeah, it is possible. And the day after that, another capacitor can get shorted. It's all about, it's a luck thing. And also it's every component is getting like used over the time. Okay, good. So I'm gonna stop here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you are not on the repair business, this is normal. I mean, the things can come back for repair. And yes, sometimes it's, a luck thing. Sometimes it's our fault. So see you on the next one. Bye.